Welcome to the Sam and Joe VA Show, where we teach women just like you how to start and scale a thriving virtual assistant business.
We're your hosts, Sam and Joe, and get ready to have the control, flexibility, and freedom you've always dreamed of.
Welcome to episode 59. There's no escaping copycats.
Oh, no, there is not. There really isn't. I think there's a well-known quote, and I'm not going to say it correctly, but it's along the lines of being copied is the greatest form of flattery or something like that. And I call bullshit on that. I really, really do. I mean, having been copied a lot over the years, everything from my business name to wording on my website to my actual terms and conditions on my website as well. Someone's gone through there and cut and pasted and used it themselves. I've been copied a lot, and it never gets easier. But I think I have learned how to deal with it better than I did way back when 6 years ago.
Yes, it's never a nice feeling, is it? And I think it's really easy to just really focus your time and energy on how that makes you feel and what they're doing, and looking and checking and steaming and fuming, and that just doesn't actually get you anywhere, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's actually just a time waster, a time sucker. You're putting all your energy, your negative energy, into this person that you often don't know that's done this. It's not doing you any favors. It's not doing your business any favors. And as hard as it is, sometimes the best thing to do is just to ignore it. But that can be really, really hard.
It can be. And I like to frame it this way when that happens to me and I'm looking at something. For every hour that you spend focused on them and what they're doing and checking and fuming is an hour that you are not focused on your own business and improving it, leveling it up, finding clients, servicing clients. And so you've really got to weigh up, like, is that actually a good use of your time, focusing on them and what they're doing? Or should you actually be just ignoring it, not looking, and just put the blinkers on and focus on your own website? And that is a way, way better option. And you're going to find that you are much more successful by focusing your time on your own business.
Another way to kind of look at it is, yes, somebody can come along and they can imitate you, but they're never going to be you. You is the thing, is your secret sauce. It's you, it's your personality, it's your style. It's the way you do things that's going to attract your ideal client. And someone can copy things at a surface level, but they're actually not you, and they're not going to do it the way that you do it.
So Sam and I, we're a prime example of the reason why we do not look, like intentionally do not look at other virtual assistant coaches or mentors or other people, offering like services to virtual assistants, is that we just don't want to ever be swayed or feel like we're not doing a good enough job or start to be inauthentic because we're looking at what someone else is doing and thinking, oh, that's a really great idea, let's do that. We want to be able to stand by everything that we do and we put out as like, this is our own stuff that we've created, and we haven't been swayed by any of our competitors. And you've got to think about that in the same way for your own business. Like, don't even look at anyone else. Once you have figured out your services and where you're going and what you're offering and how you're going to price, stop looking. Do not look at any other virtual assistants. Just focus on yourself. And, we're not saying don't build relationships with other virtual assistants or, become friends with them or be in the community. It's about not looking at them in terms of like, what exactly are they doing in their business as like they're my competitor kind of view of it.
Yeah, they're not your competitor. There is so much work out there. And we say this again and again and again. There's more than enough work for us all to be fully booked. So absolutely, we shouldn't be looking to the VA to the left of us, to the right of us, in front, behind, and worried that they're going to steal our clients, because they're not. They're really not.
No, not. And so what can we do if we find that someone has actually copied exactly maybe our website wording or our branding or something like that? Like, what's your thoughts on that, Sam?
Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, I've had a few different scenarios. As time has gone on, I have learned to ignore most of them, but there's some you can't ignore. There's certain things that are copied. I've got certain things trademarked. So when my trademark has been infringed, then at that point I've taken it to the next level. But when I say the next level, don't go straight to the lawyer. It's just going to cost you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Trust me, that is the last resort. First thing, just reach out. If you can't ignore it, if whatever is being copied is too important to ignore, and just reach out to them. I've done this as well for twice now. Virtual assistants, very new to the industry, have copied certain things. It was too much to ignore, not enough to go in guns a-blazing. So I just reached out and said, hey, look, I've come across this. Someone sent me this. This is how it's made me feel. I know you're new. Are you aware of copyright laws? And both times, both virtual assistants were like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. I'll get that changed right away. So it was fine. And I walked away feeling good. They walked away. I don't know if they felt good. But they walked away having learned something from the experience, hopefully.
Yeah. And it's just about like, hey, I'm not sure if you're aware, but I've got a trademark, or I've got this, or I'm not sure if you're aware, like you say, of the copyright laws, but I see that this is happening, or this has come to my attention. It can be as relaxed and simple and easy as that, right?
Yeah, but absolutely. If it's just something little, don't even do that. Just let it go.
Yeah, like if someone has the same branding color as you.
Well, there's only so many colors out there, right?
Yeah.
I think it really comes down to, though, if you want to be original, then kind of get ready to be copied, I think, in a certain way. Do you know what I mean? Because those of us that stand out because of our authenticity, because we're being really original in the stuff that we create, the content we create and what we put out there, if it's being seen by the world, it's a good thing. It does actually mean that you are going to get copied.
Yes. Yeah. So blinkers on, focus on your own business, so that every moment that you can is focused on your own business and not someone else and what they are doing. All right. Hope that helps for anyone out there who's feeling copied. Yeah, you've just got to let it go.
Yeah, there's no escaping copycats. Sorry.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Sam and Joe VA Show. If you'd like to find out more, head to the VA Foundry website to check out the Members Club and the amazing resources, training and coaching.
You can find us at thevafoundry.com.